Available in 4 dual-cab 4x4 pickup grades, SL, ST, ST-X and PRo4X, from dedicated commercial applications through to lifestyle and recreational use. All grades are offered exclusively with 6-speed automatic transmissions, reflecting the overwhelming preference of Australian buyers, with 90% of the outgoing D23 buyers having selecting a dual-cab 4x4 pickup. The SL and ST grades form the working core of the Navara range. These variants ride on 17-inch wheels with heavy-duty 4-leaf rear suspension and during development were baselined with a loaded tray reflecting the daily load of tools and equipment typical of trade use. This approach ensures the vehicle feels composed and controlled in its most common working condition, not merely acceptable when unladen. Key characteristics include reduced bump-stop contact under load, stable body control through mid-corner transitions, improved impact absorption on coarse chip and corrugated surfaces, maintained steering precision through to full payload and towing. The new Navara ST-X balances weekday commuting and weekend recreation. Its suspension tuning baseline reflects a 2-occupant configuration, before validation across full payload and towing capacity, riding on 18-inch wheels paired with 3-leaf rear suspension. The ST-X required careful damper calibration to manage the reduced tire sidewall compliance associated with larger wheel fitment. SL, ST, and ST-X variants all boast 1,000 kg payload capability. Owning a 1-ton utility presents an inherently complex engineering challenge. The suspension must operate seamlessly from unladen curb weight through to gross vehicle mass and 3,500 kg brake towing, a working range few other vehicle segments are required to cover. Rather than pursue a one-size-fits-all solution, Nissan and Premcar developed 3 distinct suspension calibrations, each engineered around the real-world use case of its intended buyer. Andrew Humberston, managing director, Nissan Oceania said, "We made a deliberate decision to develop 3 distinct suspension calibrations rather than a single compromise, because a tradesman loading a ton of gear every morning has fundamentally different needs to a family towing a caravan or boat on the weekends." Over the course of development, Premcar engineers evaluated 137 damper codes and implemented more than 550 internal shim specification changes. In addition to extensive development mileage, final validation spanned 18,500 kilometers of local testing across sealed roads, corrugations, gravel and off-road terrain. Positioned at the lifestyle and recreational pinnacle of the range, the new Navara PRo4X combines 3-leaf rear springs with 17-inch wheels and all-terrain tires. This configuration delivers increased tire sidewall compliance for impact absorption and off-road durability, while suspension articulation has been calibrated to allow freer wheel movement over uneven terrain. Despite its off-road focus, the PRo4X maintains composed on-road manners, demonstrating flatter body control through sweeping corners, progressive roll build-up under steering input, improved comfort over gravel and corrugated tracks, stable behavior when towing recreational loads.